Right, absolutely. I request you to stay on with us as we reflect some more news coming our way. Well, Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi announced that Tehran has put forward a fair and balanced nuclear proposal aimed at preventing the reimposition of United Nations sanctions. The proposal presented to Britain, France and Germany, as well as the European Union, seeks to address key concerns and offers a mutually beneficial solution. This development comes as the UN Security Council prepares to vote on reinstating economic sanctions on Iran over its disputed nuclear program. The sanctions come amid accusations from Western nations that Iran has violated its commitments under the 2015 nuclear deal. Meanwhile, last week, Iran agreed to a new framework for cooperation with the UN's International Atomic Energy Agency after suspending its collaboration. Still with us on the broadcast is Mr. Peter Baum. So I'd like to understand from you, as per a statement by French President Emmanuel Macron, Europe is likely to reimpose sanctions on Iran soon. What kind of, perhaps a nuclear proposal can Iran potentially offer which would be perceived as fair and balanced?
Now, this is a very interesting question, and the truth is that no one knows the answer to this. What we have at the moment is pressure being put on the Iranians to ensure that their nuclear program is put on the back burner, let's say. Now, the reason they're doing this at this time is because the EU recognises that Iran is under severe pressure domestically. She's suffering a drought, agricultural production is down, the Iranian rial has collapsed to the point where it's no longer being transacted as a system of exchange, but barter is being undertaken on the streets of Tehran at the moment. There have been a number of protests in Iranian cities from people just fed up with what's going on with lack of water and electricity. So the European Union feel that they're in a strong position to bring Iran to the bargaining table to a point where they can impose the various restrictions on Iran's nuclear program that they want. However, the Iranian government, the totalitarian theocrats, are very stubborn, and they are trying to unify the Iranians against the EU. They're even talking about challenging Israel again, which I don't think they're in a position to do militarily. So at the moment, we're at an impasse. The sanctions that the EU suggest that they're going to reimpose on Iran will further cripple what is already an economy that is below base level. So I think the Iranians will have to be pragmatic in this and suggest to the Europeans that they will comply, but we know from previous compliance, Iran has broken those agreements. So the next few days will determine where Iran goes. The ball really is in their court now. The European unions have told them what they will do, the reimposition of sanctions, etc. Iran is in no position economically to suffer more sanctions.
Right, absolutely. I request you to stay on with us. We in fact have some breaking news coming in. According to reports, British couple